Hey, how you doing? This is Dean Sartin, and I will be presenting my physics project for the end of the third quarter in the architectural, I'm not sure which module it is, but the architecture project. So let's get into it. For starters, my sketch will be included at the end of the video, and I didn't have too much time to work on this in class, not as much as I wished. This is going to be a really fun project for me because I'm really into this stuff, but sadly I didn't have the time or the resources, really more the resources, but I didn't have much of either to do this out of school. I didn't know if I was allowed to do it out of class. Some projects I know it's a little weird about doing it out of class. So I will show you my resources. I had this, and I had this. So not much to do. Sadly, this was going to be a really fun project, going back to that. But I'm sad that I was not able to participate fully. And also that's why I'm doing this video, because I know I probably wasn't supposed to, but I wanted to show that I cared and I actually did something while I was out. So I'm going to show my house now. I'm going to show it from the side so you can see the doors and the windows and the garage. Now I'm going to put it on the actual side so you can see the inside and where the people would be actually in the house. Alright, let's get started. So, let's say you're on the street, you're driving along, and you see this humongous house on the side of the street, end of the cul-de-sac. How about that? And you're like, wow, that house looks great. This is what you'd be seeing. So, right here, I'll put it on my shoulder. So you got a big front door right here. It'd be big, wooden, nice. Right here, you have a window, and it's looking into the garage a little bit. So you have really nice cars, really great stuff in there. You'll be wanting to show that off. And on the right side of the house, from probably your perspective and my perspective, here's two huge garage doors. You could fit, you could probably fit 2 cars in there each. Wow, that's a wonder. And on the left side, there's not much going on here. I would have added a window, probably 2 to 3, maybe one big window right here, and one small window right here, and I'll get into that later. And on the back of the house, not much going on. Not much going on in the design department. It's a little rough back here. If I were a painter, I would get here quick. It says something about recyclables. Who knows? And this is the bottom of the house. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to show this or not, but you can see a little bit of hot glue stuff on it. Whatever. So I'm going to put the house on its side now, with the front of the house on the top and the bottom of the house, or the back of the house, being on the bottom. So, also I'm not sure if I said this, I have 4 doors including the garage doors. I also have 1 singular window. So let's get into it. So if you were looking over the house, without the roof, without the second floor, which I have neither, this is what you'd see. So you'd walk through the front door, right here. Great. You have a living room, so family can do anything in the living room. You can eat, sleep, watch TV, sit on the couch, relax, whatever. Right here. So I would put couches, maybe TV, coffee table, anything. And then so as you walk here, you see maybe some paintings on the wall, and some cool stuff. Right here is the garage. So there's a little door right here. Yeah, there you go. You walk in the garage, you can do anything. Get out and in easily. There's big 2 garage doors. Awesome. Okay, going back to the main little L of the house. I'm not sure why it's shaped like an L, but that's how the designer did it, hey? Right here would be the dining room. So next to the kitchen, makes it accessible, makes it easy. But also a big space for dining room. So you can have big outings with your family. You can have Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving. I like the colors of my shirt. It's kind of as a Thanksgiving shirt. Christmas Day. You can put a little Christmas tree right here even, or in the living room, which is probably where you would want to put it. Yeah, you could do anything in the dining room. And one right here, which goes with the accessibility part, that would be the kitchen. And yeah, you'd probably want to put a stairwell somewhere in between here, or even a ladder if you're cool, to the second floor. But again, that's not built yet. And also, these are all hypothetical, so if I were to add on more, this is where I'd put it. I just wanted to add more glue or substance to a presentation to show what I would do, or what I can do if you're willing to help me with that. That about sums up this part of the house. And again, this is the bottom. Not much going on. So that concludes the house, and I know I probably was not supposed to make a video, or maybe it wasn't that I wasn't supposed to, but that I didn't need to. But I wanted to show that I did some out of school, whether or not I was supposed to. And yeah, I wanted to take part in the class, and I was really excited to do this project. So if there's anything else I could do for it, or anything else you want me to submit, please let me know. And thank you for watching this, and I'll see you in school. Thank you.